Hi, it's Addie Kelser with Urban Fitness Twin Cities, and thanks for joining us for another short workout. If you want to follow along, please go ahead and roll out your mat and grab a couple of weights. We'll go through 2 sets of these 2 exercises that are specifically for the chest and for the upper back into the lats area, and then I would say that triceps are going to be secondary on that lat exercise. So go ahead and lay down and we'll get started with the first one, which is a narrow chest press. So this chest press is going to be narrow because the elbows are tucked in really close to the body. So every time you come down, you're actually going to brush your elbows along your t-shirt. So if you want to grab that weight over there, and I've got the second one for you here. Good. So she started with a 90-degree angle at her elbows, and every time she comes back down to the mat, I want to see that nice 90-degree angle at the elbow. The common mistake is allowing that dumbbell to come too close to the shoulder, which creates a really sharp angle on the elbow, and we want to avoid that. So once you feel solid with your weights in hand, you're going to go ahead and press up over the shoulders until the arms are straight. Good. And then brushing your t-shirt, you're going to bend your elbows all the way until they touch the mat again. Good. Let's do another one, pressing up and back down. Nice. We'll do just one more in this set. And if you're watching at home, you might do 8 or 10, maybe even 12 of this before you move on. Okay, next I'm going to take one of these from you, and you're going to grab both hands around the second dumbbell. So how you're holding this dumbbell is she's actually allowing the dumbbell to fall down toward her face a little bit. She's got a hold of the top hex here. All right, so she's going to start with that finish position that she just came from on the chest press, where it's all the way up over her shoulders. And one thing I want you to watch for is your rib cage is really gonna be encouraged to pop up toward the ceiling to lift, and you might even notice your low back coming off of the mat. We want to avoid that by really pulling those ribs together in the front, almost like we're knitting those ribs together and pulling in toward the center, toward the spine. So you're kind of holding this throughout the exercise. All right, with a straight arm, we're going to take the arms all the way overhead, and you might actually touch the dumbbell to the floor, but on these first couple, I would just encourage you to feel out that range of motion and make sure that your shoulders feel okay with the range of motion that you've chosen, and then you can see if you want to go a little bit lower as well. And then again, we're just paying attention to that rib cage. Awesome. So I'm going to hand you your first dumbbell again. We'll go through another quick set. Moving back into that narrow chest press, let's go ahead and do 3 of those on your own. And I would say, as far as weight goes, you can kind of choose what feels comfortable for you, but in general you will be able to use one heavier dumbbell for the lat pullover versus she's got 2 medium dumbbells here. Good. All right, and then I'm going to take one away. So we could move her up in weight at this point, but just for simplicity's sake, we've got 1 set of dumbbells accessible today, so we're going to use it. Good. Locking in that rib cage and then pulling overhead. A common mistake on this one would be that the elbows will want to bend as it goes overhead, and there we end up doing more of a tricep extension than engaging the lower lats. So you'll get a little bit of tricep on this, but it should be secondary to the lats. Very nice. All right, we got 2 quick sets of that. So we'd love to hear if you like this combination and if it was easy for you to do at home. Thanks for watching.